Yeah, that. Welcome to the stream, everybody. I have to come up with something like, how Joe Rogan's like, what does he say? He's like, he says, hello friends, I think, and then welcome to the thing. So I should do something like, yeah, I don't know. I'm not gonna say hello friends because he says hello friends, right? That's not good. Welcome. That's it. Just welcome. Yeah. So, okay. I thought there was like a weird echo. What if I turn on noise canceling? Maybe it's better. Oh yeah, that is better. Okay, let me just make sure this thing's working. Like always, I always do this on my phone, right? I always just make sure that it's doing what it's supposed to be doing. Oh, it says busy. All right. Well, I'm actually live, but whatever. We'll check back in like 2 seconds. All right. So yesterday I decided to start a Twitter competitor. That was ambitious. Okay, it's a little ambitious. I think instead I am gonna do it. I'm still gonna do it, but I think I was reading this thing today, and okay, so like look at Tesla, right? I'm not Tesla, but like look at it, right? They started with rich like Lotus Elise bodies, and they just jammed a bunch of batteries in there. They started really small. Like the goal is to change transportation in general, but they didn't start with that. Instead, what they did was, they just jammed a bunch of batteries in Lotus Elise stuff. So I'm not gonna grab a Lotus Elise frame and grab a bunch of batteries, but I think since so you make a website, right? I make a website. Anyone makes a website. What happens? Nothing happens. No one cares about yet another website. I don't think anyone, actually, now that I think about it, was there a time when anyone cared about websites? Maybe. I must have missed that by like 20 years. But anyway, 2020, no one cares. You say, oh, I made a new Twitter. No one's gonna care. So instead, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start small, very small. Actually, not that small. So I'm not sure where like to start. What like slice, niche, whatever. So I was looking at this story about Tesla and how they started small, but they dreamed big, right? So it was Indie Hackers newsletter. That's what it was. So to me, I should not start out as like a generic social network. It should either be focused on a particular topic, or if it's not focused on a particular topic, it should be very this thing's supposed to be repeating. Oh, there it is. So I found this music that I want to give credit to this person. I don't know if you guys can see this. Hold on, let me see if you can see it. No, you can't see it. Here, I'll just put it right here. So yeah, this Shikumoto lo-fi hip-hop chill hop, it says royalty free, but we will see. We'll see what happens. Yeah, so hopefully this doesn't get muted, but we will see. So hopefully, Shiku Tomoto, if you get like a notification or something that I used the Neighborhood Vandal, is that what it is? The name of the song is Shiku Tuomoto. The artist, I think, is Neighborhood Vandal. So thank you for this wonderful music. Okay. Hopefully it doesn't get muted. All right. So what was I saying? Oh yeah. Right. So I came up with this today. It is kind of like what I'm thinking. I mean, it's in progress still, obviously, but so instead of since no one's gonna care and there's gonna be a few users, right? No one, like, starting, it's a chicken and the egg problem, right? Starting a new thing is like, especially when you need input to make it valuable, it's very difficult. So the chicken and the egg problem is, so you start a thing and you need content, right? You need people to make content, but at the same time, no one wants to go there and make content because no one's reading that content. So yeah, it's tricky. Usually you can sort of get around the chicken and the egg problem by starting with like a famous person. So if you're already an influencer, it makes sense to try to make your own social network. That's kind of like back in the day. You would like use the internet, and then you were a programmer, so you could make your own website. So it's kind of the same, right? If you were an influencer, you could take your massive following and just be like, hey, I'm making a thing. Just follow me on this other social network. I don't have that. I don't have like a massive following or anything. So for me, I just noticed that Alicia was in here earlier and I didn't know what she did, but she took a plant out. There's no more plant. I didn't realize that. Huh. All right. Well, that one of the shelves doesn't have a plant in it. That's okay. That's fine. Anyway, yeah. So what I'm gonna do instead, right? Since I don't have like a massive following and I'm not gonna get anyone using this at first, is I'm gonna start. Okay, so I'm gonna do two things. The first thing is, she's gonna put it back.
I heard you.
Oh, I didn't even see that one up there.
I heard you.
I didn't even see that one though.
I had to water them.
All right. Yeah. What was I saying? All right. So she had to water them, but now they're back. She was listening outside the door like a creep. I don't know if she's still listening, but all right. So yeah, I'm gonna jumpstart. I'm gonna get around the chicken and the egg problem by doing two things. The first thing is Great Creeper. She was listening. Okay, so the first thing is I'm going to not start with so the content is going to come from other sources. So I have like a list of let me back up. So the first thing, that's the second thing. The second thing is I'm gonna get personal blogs and like cool people on Hacker News who like submit their stories. I'm gonna hopefully, without their permission, hopefully this is okay, but I'm gonna take their titles and then I'm gonna put links to. So I'm gonna put their titles in like here. Right, so I don't know if you could see, but like this would be like a title, right? Top 10 safest neighborhoods. I saw this video today. I'm not gonna say it though. Top 10 safest neighborhoods in, Chicago. And that would be it. Right, and then I really ruined this somehow. Like I'm not sure what I did here, but I definitely ruined this arrow thing. Let me just bring this back. Oh, okay. Yeah, this little arrow needs to be bigger, and it needs to like be centered. Let me see. Hold on, let me see if I can do this real quick. I'm getting distracted. Oh, I should really learn how to use Figma. Okay, so arrow is here. I want to make it bigger. You know what? We'll just leave that. We'll just leave that for now. We'll just delete that. Okay, that makes it easier on me. So this would be like a title, right? Top 10 safest neighborhoods in Chicago. And then you would let me grab this icon again because I ruined it before. Let me see, where was it? Arrows? Alerts? No, shape arrows. Perfect. This little arrow right there, that guy. So then this would be like here. So this, I did this, but it does not change the arrow size. It's interesting. So this arrow is 7x8. So it should be so it's half. So it should be 16x17, and then this should be 32x32. There we go. Now it looks a little better. Not great, but oh well, whatever. I'll fix it in the actual thing. So as you can see, this is looking quite a bit like TikTok. That is not a coincidence. You know, that is by design. So yeah, the way, so it's gonna be I said it's gonna be two things. I should really focus and stop designing. Okay, so the first thing is text only, right? Because I keep thinking about like, oh, I want to make cool stuff for people to like upload pictures and videos, but it's like, it's all moderation. Like, no person does this anymore. Like, making something like TikTok as a solo person is insane. Like, there's think about all the bad content out there, right? And people are just gonna abuse it. Like, they're just gonna. I have faith in humanity in general, but I don't have faith in an anonymous online humanity. Like, so yeah, like, no one does this because it's just gonna be a bunch of porn. Like, honestly, it's just gonna be a bunch of bad stuff that like you don't want in your database. And it's just and you're gonna get a bunch of copyrighted stuff too. You're gonna get people recording their TV screens, and yeah, it's not good. Like, that's what it is. That's how it's gonna be. So I definitely don't want to do that. That's not something I want to do. I don't want to just be moderating everyone all the time. So text only, because you can only do so much damage with text. It's definite, and it's easier to do text. I don't know if anyone knows this. It's a lot easier to make text stuff versus like images and videos, especially videos. Like, so hard to moderate. I mean, like, oh, these are really off. Here, let me group these. Yeah, like TikTok has an army of moderators. There's no question. They have like probably, I don't know, tens of thousands, if not more, moderators. Yeah, there's it's definitely a different oh, this is I should do this in the group. This freaking thing, what is it? Which one is it? It's not that one, it's this one. Oh nope, I was wrong. Okay, it was that one. Yeah, just thinking about that moderation is terrible. I can't imagine it. Yeah, but there's just people have been like Facebook moderators have PTSD. Who wants that? That's why no one makes this stuff. Like as in solo person, you don't want to make like a general social network. You know, you don't want to do that. So the second thing, right? So that was the first thing. The first thing is text only, which is sad, but whatever. The second thing is that to get around the chicken and the egg problem, and also to sort of niche it down, I'm gonna get RS. Well, I'm gonna get It's gonna be like an RSS feed reader. And yeah, so you can sign up and make new posts, but the majority, I would say like 99% of the content is going to come from like existing sources. So Hacker News stuff, other things, and then I'm going to try to like categorize all this stuff and put it in the thing, and hopefully that will be like enough content to keep people coming back. So yeah, so those two things, so text only, and then sort of like just from certain sources for now, just to get it like kickstarted if people actually care to do this. Yeah, and there's one more thing that's not like about starting up or a chicken and the egg problem. It's that I want it to be like there's gonna be rules, right? So Twitter, like, it was funny because it was famous for having no rules for a long time. You could just do whatever, and then over time rules crept in. Well, it'd be better if they started with clear rules, like a rule like I would do: no politics at all. No, who cares about politics? That you have Twitter for that. So no politics, no, I don't care if you're a politician, like you can't use this. It's not for you. Actually, maybe I should niche down even more and say it's, anyway, you can be a politician, but you can't talk about politics. No porn. No, that includes everything that's bad, like all the bad stuff too. None of that stuff. I don't want any of that. Which you can't with text. You almost can't do it. I mean, you could do like weird ASCII stuff, but I mean, it's whatever. So yeah, let's see. The next thing is gonna be so no trolls, no trolling, no harassment. There's a lot of no's. There's a ton of no's. But no one's gonna use this thing anyway, so it's fine. But I'm just saying, if I had started a social network looking towards the future there, that's exactly what I would do. Oh, this is like way off. What? Okay, let me do 15 on either side on this. Oh, that's weird. This is supposed to be not 17, it's supposed to be 15, I think. No, it's supposed to be more. So this is 20. Let's do, I guess, 30. That's really in there. Let's just do 20 here. So anyway, yeah, rules are good, right? I used to think, oh, you don't want any rules. Like, everyone's like kind of responsible person, and you know, everyone's just gonna be good. There's not gonna be any trolling. What? It'll be fine. But it turns out that that's not the case. Oh, what am I doing? That was weird. I thought it was kind of cool, actually. I need to center this perfectly in the screen. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Okay. 89, 87. It's all right. Whatever. You get the point. Yeah, that's not bad. Actually, this should be further away from this. Now that I think about it, this edge. Yeah, it should be like maybe 30, right? Yeah, because it looks like it's like coming off there. Yeah, that's a little better. Anyway, so this is gonna be like a title. right? And it's gonna be like a glorified like news reader at first, I think. So just like TikTok, you're gonna be able to like select topics, and then which there's only gonna be like a few, and then you can see. Now you're just gonna see stuff, and then you like swipe up for more. Yeah, so that's what this is for. Swipe up for more. There it is. And then yeah, you get your title here. That's good. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Yeah, so yeah, it looks good, kind of. I don't know, like the spacing seems off still, but whatever. Okay, so this is so then if you see so it's text, it's not video, right? So if you see something that you like, you have to click this button to keep reading, right? Keep reading. Maybe I'll just say like more. No, that's confusing. Keep reading. Or like read. Yeah, that's good. It's really nice and short. Is that gonna change? Yeah, it did. Okay, so this should be 7 away. Is that what I'm doing? I made a copy. There we go. This one's 7, yeah. And how far away is this from the, should be more, right? What did I do? This one's 20. Oh, it's 30. That's fine. I can do that. 30. And then this is 30. Even though this should be more, it should be centered. Yeah. I'll make this in soon, but yeah. So these are the controls. So you have read, comments, and then what else is there? There's like one more thing. Profile. Oh, the author. Jeez, the person who did it. Right? Because there's what is there? Comments. Oh, you can like it too. Yeah. Let me see. It's like a traditional. Let me see. Do we have like a shapes, communications? Let's see. There's a lock. Emoji. So yeah. Oh, there is no heart in this. The Bootstrap has a. Oh, there it is. Shapes. Okay. There's only one heart. It's half a heart. Gives me an idea for a little animation or something. Okay, bring this in. So put that there. It's got to be 30 away. So run out of space. Might be too far apart. You never know. Let me see. This is. Oh, I made a copy again. Ugh. Okay, best designer in the world, right there. Yeah, best designer. Best. I kind of wish I could make UIs like this, just like export. I think actually this has something, right? Yeah, it says position absolute. Yeah, nice. Nice. It doesn't have like the, yeah, it doesn't know, right, about your constraints. Oh, it even has code for, yeah, but it's not, yeah. It's pretty good though, not bad. I see the appeal of no code. Okay, so you can like it, and then actually I am going to move this up. I'm going to move this up quite a bit. This is kind of, yeah. Okay, this needs to be like, I don't know, something. Hey, 30 and 15? 20 and 5. 10 and 15. Okay, whatever, just center it. Actually, maybe like 40 or something, because this is 375, right? Oh, that's the height. 54, 350, 345. There we go. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with this. Maybe just put it like maybe right here or something. And this should be more than that. Like, what's 15 times 60? Yeah. Maybe I'll just put this. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with this. Maybe I don't even want that. But anyway, yeah. This is like my second iteration on this. I did this thing, and then like I was gonna have this little bit like where it is sort of hiding, and you're like, oh, how can I get to this bit? And then you'd be like, oh, it's, yeah, you just swipe up. Yeah. Let me see. This UI is not gonna win any awards, that's for sure. Let me see. What am I doing? Oh yeah, profiles. Jeez. Oh, you know what? You can upload one picture, your profile picture. Yeah. I mean, I guess I'm going through all the. Here, I'll just use mine. I guess I'm going through all the trouble of all this like identity verification stuff, so I might as well let you upload one picture. Why did I take pictures? I'm just gonna delete these. Oh, I don't think you can see this. Oh yeah, I'm like doing other stuff, sorry. Okay, here we go. Profile, bring that in. It's my face. Boom. It's huge. I need a mask on that face. Oh, let me bring an oval in here. There we go. We'll make it like 250. And then bring that, just mask it up. Oh, that's not good. This needs to be above that, and then we mask. There we go. We'll do it yeah, we'll make it a little bigger. 300. We'll do it bigger. We'll do it 400. There we go. Okay, and then the mask group, link that, bring it down. Perfect. It's still too big. 50-50? Yeah. I'll just do it the size of the icons. 30, actually, we'll make it a little bigger. There we go. Let's see, where is it? 27. Let's see, how far away is this? 22? How far away are these ones? 30. Okay, oh, I made a copy. I really have to learn how to use Figma. 30, oh, there it is. Okay, so this is like the person who did it, right? And then here, we'll just do this. We'll call it V1, and this is like V2. Okay. There's a story about Steve Jobs making something. I forget what it was. It might have been the iPhone. I don't think it was. I think it was iPod. They would make 5 different versions of it, and they would like, or 10 or something, and they would like put them all next to each other, and they would just go down the line and be like, this one, not this one, not this one. And it's like, it'd be cool if you could, I mean, that's the appeal of tools like Polyplane or whatever, right? Which I thought about making this too, just copying this. Oh, what? No, it's, yeah, oh, here, polyplane.app. Jeez. Okay. Yeah, like that's the appeal of this, but it's the same. So not quite what I was talking about, but But yeah, it's crazy that you would pay for this. It's madness. Yeah, that's a lot. Look, what? $100 billed yearly? Oh wow, this is super expensive. Wow. I wouldn't, even if I had a company that was making lots of money, I wouldn't use this. Yeah, I mean, you could just do it. It doesn't take that much. Anyway, so yeah, this is it, right? Oh, maybe I'll just add a little text here. Since I'm the one making this, I'm not going to use my like first name is taken. I'm just going to say that there it is. Yeah, it's kind of close still. Maybe I have to less space between these. Let me do like 20 or something. Oh, this needs to be 7 still. It's sort of next to it. Yeah. And then this should be, what did I say, 20? Yeah, that's a little better. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So you click this, it goes to the profile. Oh, this should be closer, I think. Maybe? 7. You click this, it goes to the profile. You click this, it likes the thing. You click this, it shows the comments. So maybe it'll like slide up or something. Kind of like a modal, but like a drawer. I don't know what you call that. This is gonna take you to actually, what is it gonna do? Maybe it'll open up another drawer thing, like from this side maybe, and it'll like sort of hang off like right here, like it'll hang off like here by the, oh, you can't see my mouse, I don't think. OBS doesn't show you mice when you're not in on Macs. It doesn't show you. Anyway, I think, yeah, that's not bad. Okay. Oh, and this is just a straight rip of TikTok. I think I might have got the order backwards. Let me see, TikTok UI. Let's look at it. Oh, I did. Yeah, that's bad. Not that it matters. Well, I'll do it just because they're the biggest one. There we go. So yeah, I think this is like algorithm, not algorithm. Yeah, there it is. I mean, yeah, I guess I can have search. I didn't really think about it. They have it though. And then, oh, notifications too. Yeah, I guess I need both, right? It's gonna be a thing. Put the bell in there. Bring the bell in. Kind of sound like bell end, which is like a which is a British thing, I think. I don't really know anything, so I don't want to talk about that. Alerts, sure. It's nice to have text there, but now they're really close. Let's see, what else? Search. The iconography is like, I was reading a story about the original iconography, the icons for the original Mac desktop. It was just like pixel art, and this lady was in charge, and she just did like a great job, and it's stuck with us all these years, which is crazy. How close is this to this? It doesn't matter. Let me group this. It's probably, oh, G. Yeah, let me do that. Yeah. Using those keyboard shortcuts. Let me align with that, yeah. And then equidistant, distribute horizontal, yeah. I think if I move this outside a little bit, which I was like, I thought it was too close, but now I'm like, is it too close? kind of really on top of each other. Well, let's try it again. Hopefully it comes up with something a little better. Not that it matters, but it's just nice to see something, you know? I think maybe the icons are just huge. Yeah, I think they should be a little smaller. And this should new post should probably be colored or something. Yeah, like maybe just that. Yeah, like that. And then maybe instead of maybe I'll just do 24. 24. Because that's huge. Let me get rid of this stupid thing. Plus circle. There. A little better. Maybe I make this 14 instead. And then do that to all of these, which there's probably a better way to do this, but I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing, so. Let me see, 24, 24. Oh wow, it got real big. Okay, there it is. Search 24 alerts. I should stop messing around with Figma and actually write some code. Okay, people 24. Looks a little better, kind of. Now the text is like way off. Anyway, I think I get the point. Yeah. Usually I skip this step and the UI winds up looking like garbage. So it's nice to see something. It's nice to see what it could look like. Instead of just jumping in and having it look terrible. Yeah, it's not bad. This swipe up for more, yeah. I think it might, maybe it's obvious, I'm not sure. And since it's not a video, this UI is kind of like, what? Like, why is it over here? There's no text here. Maybe, yeah, maybe it's not just title, right? Maybe the title is here. But yeah, maybe, 45 is probably, 45 is good. Let me see, yeah. But maybe it's, you know, maybe it's, oh, let me not do that one. Yeah. Yeah, maybe it's, there's a lot of text here. Oh, this is, bacon ipsum. You give it and it just comes up with a bunch of text. Yeah. So yeah, something like that. It's definitely looks terrible now, but yeah. I mean, what if there's like a lot of text? That's the problem, right? That's kind of why I settled on title, I guess. Versus yeah, versus like having it be a bunch of text. And then having the text, then you get, when it comes over, then you're scrolling, right? But here, yeah, I see why now that Twitter made a list. Because it's just not that much, right? Even if you write, you know, 140 characters or whatever, it's just not, it's not that much. Oops. Let's see. I mean, I guess I could like try to fit it in here, but yeah, it's 43 away. Yeah, I guess I don't need this along the right side, but it makes sense if in a mobile context. It makes sense to have it here. Yeah, it also might make sense to move this up here, right? Oh, but then, yeah, then it's hard to hit. Yeah, let's look at the UI one more time. It looks like me. Oh, the profile is up here. Interesting. And then heart, and then comment, and then share. Interesting. I mean, I guess, yeah, that makes sense. That was my intuition there. My good design intuition. Yeah, just let me move this down here. I'll delete that. And then, oh, this isn't grouped. There we go. No, not 30, 20, yeah. Then I'll move all of this down here. Like that instead. Yeah. And then, yeah, it's weird. Like all these little subtle cues about the UI. Like if you move this isn't grouped either. This also needs to be grouped, and so does this one. Yeah, like all these little subtle cues. Like if you put like right here by your thumb, it'll probably be the most tapped one, or the most clicked, right? Or the most engaged with. But if you move like up here and you move comment here, people will probably leave more comments. Okay, so yeah, this, you could just say it's a title, and then titles can be as big as they want to be. They fill this space, right? Or maybe it's not even a title. Maybe it's just the first part of the thing. Yeah, maybe it doesn't even have to be up here. Maybe, yeah. Maybe it could be... Yeah, maybe it could be... I kind of like that this is here because like the first... We'll just swap it. Yeah. It could just be title. And then oh, the width needs to be 340. And then hopefully that's can give me something. Oh, really 340? And then this could be more text down here. So this could be big and like bold or something. Ooh, a little too big. Maybe like that. And bold, possibly. Medium. Oh, bold. There we go. And then this could be not bold. And it could be not that, just like 16. And then that could be lorem ipsum, right? Line that up with that. What is this? 18. Let's do 15. 15. And then this could just be like this. Kind of weird reading, but maybe, I don't know. Maybe you just get used to it. Let me see. Then you wouldn't have to have that read button necessarily. How do you normal? No. Oh, I'm not sure in Figma how you don't have overflow. Oh, I thought that was it, but auto. Line height, auto height, fixed size. That's what I'm looking for. Oh, it does work. Look at that. I just copied a bunch of text. Oop. Let's look it up. Figma, don't show overflow. Overflow content. Clip content. Where is it though? Where is clip content? Oh. Whoa, there's like a whole new world in here. Jeez. Look at all this stuff. I don't think I've ever even seen this. Well, whatever. We'll just make the text less. Just delete a bunch. I really made a lot of text there. Maybe I'll just copy less. like this up to that one. Yeah. So yeah, maybe it looks like this, you know? I don't know. It sucks to be text only, but except for this one image. I don't know. Maybe I change it. We'll see. I'll probably just start with that though, just because it's a lot easier. I mean, it's not terrible. Bacon ipsum dolor. Yeah, it's not terrible. This should probably just be whatever the height. I mean, it will be in CSS. Oops. Yeah, it's not terrible. Oh, 48, 45, and then what's this? Oh, 15. Yeah, it's not horrible as like a news reader thing. Yeah, it's not terrible. I would like pictures and, well, actually, I don't even think you can you even post a picture to TikTok? I don't think you can. It kind of makes sense though to just do like a one format, like this is just videos, because I think one of those ones was like there was one called Path Social Network, which never took off. Let me see. It had a really cool button. Let me see. We see the images. There's a lot of social networks that never took off. Oh, see, there's this. Path is closing its private social network for good. Stay connected with family and close friends. Yeah, how can you make money off that, right, Path? You should have thought about that. Oh, there it is. So it was like this. It was. Oh, I lost it. Oh, well. Oh, there it is. So it was like this. You click the button, and then it would like fly out. It was the first fly out menu. Here, let me show you what a fly out menu looks like. No one does it anymore, really. I don't think I've ever seen. Yeah, I haven't seen one. I haven't seen fly out. Oh, jeez. The camera. The camera's done. Oh man. I think it lost battery. Let me see. I don't really have a backup battery, so that might be it. Oh, it's back. Not sure what happened there. Yeah, I guess if it dies again, then we'll know. Oh, I'm out of focus. Oh, that's all right. Let's see if I can just do it here. Oh, okay. What about that? Oh yeah, perfect. Oh, I really gotta make sure that battery's gone before I start this thing. Okay. Yeah, fly out menus. Let's see. Not what I was imagining. Let me see. Oh, I see. I have a different, like, oh, here it is. There. Okay. So yeah, you would click it and like, that's pretty cool. And then you would like go away. That was how they did multiple types. So like you could do picture, whatever a person is. You could share your location, some music, I don't know, or if you were sleeping somehow, or text. Yeah, it's two steps. That's the problem, right? Like to share, it should be frictionless, and adding that friction there, you have to do that. And then even though it's nice to look at and like it's a nice animation, just having to choose, right? It's not even about the two steps. It's about the cognitive load of choosing. So that's why Twitter confuses people even today because you start with text and then you can add an image to your text. That's better than like having to choose which format first, right? Yeah, I'm not saying that's why Path failed. Path probably failed because they didn't have a path to profitability. Yeah, I went there. That was a long time ago. When was Path even a thing? Let's look back at the Wikipedia. Let's see. It was a long time ago. So on September 17, 2018, announced termination. Oh, they were around till 2018? Wow. Oh, it got acquired on 2015 by Kakao? Photo sharing and messaging. 2010. Yeah, you could tell it was crazy. Like, are there any niche social networks? I mean, besides Nomad List, which I talk about Nomad List all the time, it is essentially a social network run by one person, kind of. I mean, it's kind of a social network. So you can chat, and there's a climate finder. He just adds oh. Yeah, he thought that was cool, huh? Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, that was Path. Yeah. One thing I like about this UI is that the branding, usually when people make websites, they have the logo everywhere. Wow, this thing is really killing my computer. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah. I'm kind of curious if TikTok does it. I don't think they do. Yeah. Do you notice on the TikTok UI? TikTok is nowhere. The logo it doesn't exist. This is the closest thing to the logo is the plus sign. That's something that, I mean, like if you go to Google, there it is, Google, just so you don't know. And then even when you start using it, right? I'm using Google, right? There it is. It's right there. But yeah, in TikTok, it doesn't exist. You know it. You tap the app and the icon and you're in it. It doesn't matter. It's kind of cool. Yeah. But I see why Google does it. Because like if you click a link and then Google's logo isn't there, it could be anything because that's the internet. Yeah, I think this is a good place to start though. This might be a very short stream. You never know. Let's see. Yeah, this isn't bad. It's not terrible. I want to move all of these up. I don't know why. I want them to be aligned with this, but now you're further from the thumb. So it doesn't make any sense. Oh, move it up, man. Yeah. It's not terrible. It's definitely more boring with just text. Of course you can do emojis, I hope. Yeah. Yeah, it's not terrible. I'm not sure how much I can actually realistically get done in a half an hour. But I think this looks okay. It's not bad. And then, yeah. Read should probably be read. Yeah, you probably want to read more than you want to like engage, you know? Mostly because it's like the anti-social network, so you don't really care if you're gonna engage. I don't know why I'm giving this so much thought. Oh, is this 20 away, not 30? Okay. I guess I give all my projects as much thought. Yeah, maybe that's why I get hired at places. Because I just overthink things. Yeah, this is good. It's pretty good. It's not bad. Not terrible. Yeah, it'd be nice to... Oh, I said it was a Twitter competitor. I wonder did Twitch ever update my thing for that? I don't know. Let me see, stream info. Oh, it did. Okay, that's good. Okay, oh, and the tags are good too. All right, good. Good. Yeah, sweet. All right. I'm not sure if I want to get started on this, or if I just want to cut it short. I kind of want to cut it short and get started on it tomorrow. Well, I don't know if anybody would tuned in, but for the people watching later, it was a short stream, mostly about design, but that's kind of how this goes, right? I feel like if you're going to start like an indie hacker thing, you probably don't want to do this, what I'm doing. Yeah, like no one, let's go to indie hackers. Social network is like the worst business because it's all moderation, right? And it's like never ending moderation. Yeah. Looking for feedback. Yeah. Ooh, see? This person knows. Yep. It's terrible. It seems like a good idea, like, oh, I can do it better, but yeah, this is mostly a tech demo. So yeah, I think the design is decent. I would probably use this to do things, to read things, I guess, to post things. Yeah. To then read. It's not bad. Although, let me just make this arrow lighter so it doesn't stand out so much. Oh. Delete that. Didn't I? Oh, it doesn't add it to the group, I guess. Should be, what did I make it, 32? Whoa. Arrow, again, has the same problem. 16, what did I make? 15, 16. Is that what I did before? Yeah. 32. Yep. And then this text. There we go. All right. All right. Yes, this isn't terrible. Not terrible. Yeah. Oh, this is kind of further away. Or it needs to be further away. 10? Yeah, like that. It's probably better. Yeah. It's sterile. It's definitely sterile. Yeah. I mean, the goal is to let the content shine through, but let's see. One thing I could do is like a background color, right? Yeah, it could be like since you can't choose and then I would have to do like, this would be the like dark one, yeah, like that, to show that it's not and then I would have to like change all the text and dynamically determine if the color is too dark. I'd have to change the text to be light, which I should have like linked all these as text, and then I could have done this in Figma the right way. Oh, and then I should also change the icons too. It means SVG. Yeah, but But yeah, maybe a background color could be good, less sterile. That you can set, I guess. And then when you swipe, it changes. Yeah. Oh, that's not bad. Yeah. One thing I also hate about social networks is the anonymity. Hopefully the, yeah, this would, actually, I'm not even sure how, can I change this here? Oh yeah, I can. Anonymity seems like a good idea, and so does privacy, right? Privacy seems like, oh, it's, part of the, whatever, Constitution or something. Which I don't know if it is, but I think it's in a technological world. It, especially on the internet, it seems to only do bad things, right? You give someone anonymity, and all of a sudden they're just doing the stupidest things that they could do. They're just saying dumb things, doing dumb things. But if it was tied to their actual identity, which is Facebook tried to do this real name thing back in the day, it should probably be even darker, right? Like it should be something else. There, like that, maybe. Maybe it should be lighter. Yeah, maybe like that. Yeah. They tried to do this real name thing. People were pissed. But if you start the network with these rules in place, I don't think people would be pissed. You can maybe do like a gradient or something. Just do a little gradient, right? A little guy. Yeah, like something like this. Make it a little more exciting, right? There you go. Yep. Just a little. Yeah, it's kind of ugly. Maybe we'll just not do that. Yeah. So yeah, maybe that's the schema, right? The database schema. It's it's users. I also fixed my Atom problems, so hopefully you're seeing Atom now. Yeah, you are. So yeah, I was trying to like mess around with Vim, and it's just I don't think it's for me. I like the key bindings, but yeah. So for me, I would just say like let's see, I'd probably move layout to the bottom. Right, so that's what I'd just do that. Oh, hello. What was I doing? Oh yeah. And then oh my gosh, what? Oh, my keyboard's like moved over. There we go. Move that to the bottom. And then I should really work on this, but you want to define the database here probably. And it would be, so the schema would be based on this Figma thingy, this design. Straightforward social network. Users, right? Because apparently they are drug addicts, and that is what we call drug addicts, even though I don't like it. But then it doesn't matter because it's the database. Let's say create table users, and then that would have, ID, text, primary key, text, what? Integer, and then timestamps, right? A little shortcut, and then unless you wanted to name your thing timestamps, but then true, yeah. Maybe we could shortcut this too. PK true. Or you can do ID, PK. Yeah, just do PK. PK true. And then it would be name, which you would say like username. Then you could do full name. And then this would be text, not null. Unique. Text unique, not null. And then you do email, text unique, not null. And then this would just be text, also not null, right? Because it's not anonymous. And then the Stripe identity API. I Identity verification API. Let me see. Oh, it's a beta. So they probably give you something like identity verified or something. But I don't have to worry about that now. So let me see. And then we would say if the whole account is a bot, right? This would be Boolean, not null, default true, default 1. I'm not sure if you need to do that, or you could just do default 1, but yeah. Because SQLite doesn't have a Boolean type, so SQLite Boolean. You just use 1 and 0, and it's like an integer. I wish there was a more space-saving way to do Booleans. Does not have a separate Boolean store. Instead, are stored as integers, 0, false. Yeah, it's messed up. So yeah, bot, and then you would say, or you would say no, you would say bot. And then actually this is going to be derived. That's not even a thing, because as I was talking about yesterday, the identity verification is like a one-time thing, and you can easily just sign up with the verification and then start using the API to, or web scrape or whatever, and just start like posting a bunch of random stuff, which I would definitely do an API here, just to set it apart, I guess. Like you could have your own an UI if you wanted, because I don't really care, I guess, right? It's $1 free for the first year, $1 for every year after per person per account. So yeah, and then you know what? Instead of tying it to one person, dude, if you want multiple accounts, yeah, you can do it. So we're gonna do something like this instead. This is, you have a user, but then they can have multiple accounts. Yeah, this is a better schema. Create table. It'd be, maybe I should say table. Right, there we go. Although create table has a little something. So accounts, and then I would say again bk true, timestamps true, and then this has username, text unique not null. This does not have that. This has account reference. Maybe I can have something like db reference or something. Or maybe I can just say like references. Reference. I can just say it's a reference. Yeah, because normally what would it be? It would be account ID integer references. User reference. So I'd say like user ID integer references, user's ID, right? Yeah, so for this one I would just say like users reference, and then that would be a shortcut to this. Yeah, I'm making this API as I go. All right, let me see. Oh, 950. Well, there it was. I thought I was gonna cut it short, but, and then for this has full name and email. But yeah, you can just make as many accounts as you want. Doesn't matter. Yeah, that solves the what was it called? Finsta or whatever. You have multiple accounts per user, and it's all tied back to one user. So you pay $1 a year, but you get multiple accounts. And then what else is in this thing? Let's see. It gets tricky with the following. You would just say like follows or something. No, not relationships. Relationships, and then, or there's got to be a better word for that. Let's see. Relationship synonyms. Connection. Link. It's pretty short. Let's see. Similar words. Similar, affinity, kinship, connection. Parallel, tie-in. Let's see. Link. Relationship. Yeah, I was already there. Not color relationships, I guess, even though it's like a very, yeah, that's a very long word. I don't want to have to type that over and over again. PK true, timestamps true. And then it would be, what would it be? I wonder if it ever reached some kind of scale, if it would make sense. It wouldn't make any sense. Yeah, I was gonna say, you run into this problem of that's why migrations exist, right? You can't just like copy over the old table because it's gonna take forever. Like it would take, yeah, sometimes data is being added to the table so fast that you can't even copy over to the other table. I'm talking about in SQLite, there's no changing column names. You can't rename. So the solution is to drop the old table, rename the old table, create a new table with your new column, and then insert into that new table. Yeah, there's like SQLite, you can do that because it's supposed to be, you know, oh, there's a few records, whatever. But yeah, sometimes some of these high traffic sites, like, which it's almost like, well, don't rename columns, right? That you're done, you're stuck. That's it. One thing you could do is make the new table and copy over like when there's low traffic and just sort of get it done eventually over like a month or something. Scale problems, you know, I don't have those. Do not have those problems. This could probably be full name too. No, we'll just do username. Relationships, when you make a new one, it's going to be the person you're going to have followed and following. Ooh, I don't know if that's confusing. Following and followed. So the person who was followed, right? So this one is going to be references. It's going to be user ID. Oh, now I have to come up with like a separate. Oh, this is why. I guess I can just say references user's ID, right? Integer. Yeah, I guess I don't have to come up with anything. Integer references. I guess reference is just short for when this matches the table name. So yeah, these do not. So there you go. There's an advantage there to doing this. Oh, interesting. User's ID. So there's the person being followed and the person initiating the following. I don't know if I'd just call it follows, right? Follows have a followed and a following. A followed and a follower, right? Could be. Yeah, 955. Jeez. What else is in this Figma thing? The schema. Let's see. So now I have relationships. So it's like a has, many, and belongs to sort of relationship thing. Let me see. This, you know what? This is kind of the follower is like when you click this button, right? To follow, or something. It probably makes sense just to do users and reference it versus then you could say followed. Yeah, followed. Followed. Yeah, followed, I guess. Followed. ID. Interesting. Yeah. Followed. The person who's followed, right? Ooh, that's weird. The nomenclature there. Okay, what else is there? Oh, likes and comments. So I have profiles, followers. Oh, I don't have the content. Let's do that real quick. Def. Let's see. What is this? Oh, I don't have no alerts either. Alerts. Maybe create table. Alerts. PK true. I want to call it notifications. It's just really long. What is a better one for notifications? Notification is a synonym. Inform alert as alerting. Yeah. We'll just leave it. Whatever. We'll call alerts. PK timestamps again, and then what else? What else? Probably like some text, right? Like maybe like a title is text, not null, and then like if there's a body, text not null. Yeah, I guess. Let me see what else is there. There's likes. Oh, I don't have the actual content. Jeez. Let me see. Posts, right? Create table posts. It's actually kind of involved. More involved than I thought it was going to be. I should really make this create table function. And like the whole thing that goes along with it. Reference. I guess I could reference. Is it ref? I can call it whatever I want, I guess. Let's see. Timestamps again. True. Timestamps are always useful. Let's see. And then title. Text not null. Body. Text not null. Actually, you can do title with no body. Sure, why not? Needs to have title though. Title definitely needs to be there. Let's see. Yeah. What I like about this is it's just gonna be plain text. No formatting, right? Like in Twitter, you can't make things bold or italics. It's perfect. I don't think you can anyway. Let me see. Let's check it real quick. I don't think I've ever seen. It's all plain text. Yep. I mean, emojis, right? That's about it. But yeah. Do I care about hashtags? I don't think I do. That was kind of a weird thing that I don't know. But I don't know, TikTok has it, so maybe we do. But maybe you can't make them. Maybe it's like Stack Overflow where like you can't just make them. It's interesting to think about. I guess I can just throw that here, right? Let me see. Text. There you go. Let's see here. Hamburger, pork. There we go. They put those down at the bottom over here somewhere in smaller font. 16. What is this? 24? Probably 16. Oh wow, look at that. If it's 16, it's a lot better looking. Oh, it's 28, 18. Maybe 20. I don't know. There we go. Yeah, that's 16. This might be 22. Just throw them down there. Okay, so that adds one more thing. Jeez, this is so many tables. Really putting it to the test. That's 10. Well, I'm gonna keep going with these tables, and I will show you next time what the database schema looks like. All right. Thanks for watching, and I will hopefully be back tomorrow. I'm not actually sure, but I think I will be. I'm pretty sure I'll be back, but something might come up. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, thanks again for watching, and I'll see you later. That's it. Oh, jeez. I tried to stop just now, and it wasn't cool. It wasn't a cool thing. So I'm just going to stop the stream now. All right. See ya.